Welcome to our India News Hour. The technology trends are redefining the new normal. The second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic is continuing to create mayhem in the lives of individuals as well as businesses. In such times, technology has been the greatest pillar of support to mitigate disruptions in operations, which has led to a tremendous acceleration in the adoption of different technologies over the last year. As technological innovations continue to gain momentum, there are technologies that remain crucial and are redefining the new normal, includes deployment of Open RAN-based 5G deployments, as the economics of 5G are compelling network operators to deploy virtualization, multi-vendor solutions which can help augment infrastructure investments. Open RAN is set to define the future of 5G expansion by making the architecture more dynamic in terms of vendor choice and software upgradability. Many companies across the world are working towards developing an Open RAN-based cognitive scalable 5G RAN solution which includes multi-brand remote radio units with advanced analytics capabilities and a RAN intelligent controller platform. In the long run, Open RAN will enable companies to source hardware and software from different vendors for developing their networks and help in promoting an open, interoperable network market. As the telecom network design is at an inflection point from the technology as well as geopolitical point of view, which has led to this swift transition. This will drastically change the telecom service provider network and allow operators to build a new ecosystem of vendors that is agile and responsive. With the implementation of virtualization, operators can enhance the 5G network architectural and functional viability as well as allow reduced capital expenditure and better agility. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Indian consumers shifting to digital financial services, says Niti Aayog. Rajiv Kumar, Vice Chairman Niti Aayog, said that the country is witnessing an increase in digitization of financial services with consumers shifting from cash to cards, wallets, apps and UPI. Technology has been transformational, providing greater and easier access to financial services, he added. UPI transactions worth over rupees 4.93 lakh crores were recorded in April as per NPCI data. Huawei to come up with the largest solar-powered data center. Huawei and Moro Hub are working together to construct a data center in the Middle East and Africa, which will be supported by the largest solar energy and founded on Cloud Fabric 3.0 solution. Huawei launched its Cloud Fabric 3.0 hyper-converged data center network solution at Huawei Industrial Digital Transformation Conference 2021. This future-oriented solution is archetypical for building lossless computing and storage networks based on an all-ether architecture which has been designed to unleash 100% of computing power. Flipkart plans $1 billion fundraise to face the competition against JioMart and Amazon. Walmart-owned Flipkart will raise a minimum of $1 billion from investors to compete with Amazon India and Reliance-owned JioMart. It is in talks with the sovereign funds, private equity majors and other investors for a $1 billion to $2 billion funding round. Flipkart is expected to raise funds from the Canada Pension Plan Investment Board, Canada's Caisse de dépôt et placement du Québec, that is CDPQ, Singapore's GIC Sovereign Fund, private equity investor Carlyle, among other sovereign funds, institutional investors and private equity funds. Adobe fixes Reader in zero-day vulnerability. Adobe has released a massive patch on the security update release that fixes vulnerabilities in 12 different applications, including one actively exploited vulnerability, Adobe Reader. Adobe warns that one of the Adobe Acrobat and Reader vulnerabilities tracked as CVE 2021-28550 has been exploited in the wild in limited attacks against Adobe Reader on Windows devices. Intel unveils 11th generation Tiger Lake H series mobile processor. The Tiger Lake H series will extend the performance of the 11th gen Intel Core H35 series processor based on 10 nanometer SuperFin process technology, feature up to 8 cores and 16 threads with single and dual core turbo performance reaching speeds of up to 5.0 GHz. The new mobile processors are also aimed at content creation and mobile workstations. One of the major differences between the existing 11th gen Intel Core processor, that is Tiger Lake U, and the newly unveiled one, that is Tiger Lake H, is in the integrated graphic processing unit. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Our India News magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.